Hello and welcome to Chatoon, the show with chat and cartoon. I'm Jeremy Jacobs, and with me today is the very lovely, very talented Kathy Simpson.
Hi.
Today we're talking to the one and only Sian Lloyd. Shall we go inside?
I think we should.
Okay. Sian.
It's the lovely Jeremy.
It certainly is. How are you?
I'm very well.
Good to
How are
see you. All right. Mwah. Other side.
Mwah.
Can I introduce Kathy?
You're the talent, yes. You're the cartoonist. Okay, grab some seats, guys.
Okay, thank
I've got
you.
to stick close to the computer here, if you don't mind.
That's okay.
Just in case a hurricane appears or something.
You don't like wind farms?
Hate them. They simply don't work in times of cold weather. That's the very time the wind farms ain't turning, they're static. And so what has to kick in to take up the slack? The coal-powered fire stations. It's the blackest form of green energy you will ever come across.
They're a bit of a waste of time.
They're tokenism, aren't they? Yeah. Makes us feel good about being green, but as I say, they're a black form of energy.
Now, you've been to Rwanda, you've been to Tanzania and Kenya, and of course nearby is Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
You went all the way to the top.
I went all the way, yeah.
With the rugby?
With the rugby boys, and that was a sort of enticement because a lot of those rugby boys are very, very fit. But of course, the thing is with Kilimanjaro, 20,000 feet, it doesn't matter how fit you are, how old you are, what sex you are. If the altitude's going to get you, it's going to get you. This is the most brutal thing I've ever done in my life. Were you to offer me £1 million for doing it again, I would laugh in your face. You get up at midnight from the last camp, and there you are trekking up frozen screen, and it really is frozen at 2 in the morning. It's meant to be this huge moment whereby the sun comes up over the roof of Africa, and it's meant to be spiritual and wonderful and all-embracing. I couldn't give a toss about it. Rob Howley, who is one of the Welsh coaches for our Grand Slam winning team, came down and he sort of swayed his way down and he said, I'd rather play the All Blacks 3 times in a day than do that again. So that gives you an idea of just how brutal Kilimanjaro is. It's hell.
Sian, tell me, how did you find out that you had won the 2007 Rear of the Year?
You get an actual letter on beautiful paper notifying you that you've won. I think it might be based on how much coverage someone has had in the papers that particular year. In fact, it's a bit of a Welsh thing. All the Welsh girlies have won. Charlotte Church has won it. Carol Vorderman won it the year that Countdown, do you remember she came, Countdown disgracefully got rid of her? So of course she was in the papers a lot then. So with a healthy dose of cynicism, I think it's all to do with that and nothing to do with my pert derriere. They're just such a wonderful charity to do research into bowel cancer and to get people to talk about bowel cancer, which is really important. So even though we all laugh Rear of the Year, there is a very, very serious thing behind it.
Let's see how our friend is getting on now.
Wow, I can't wait.
Look at that.
Here we have sail destruction.
Oh, I love that. Rear of the Year. Oh, that's brilliant. And I actually have boots that look very much like that.